mama, babysitter, maid, chef. Y'all get all that in one, and what are we getting? Lies and half the bills?
So for his birthday, I literally got him a $4,000 chain. Yeah, I was a dumb. I got his name tatted on my face.
You are beautiful, but there's just that feeling just not there.
Discovered porn when I was a child. My mom's boyfriend had it. And so
Digo que un hombre sea inteligente, entonces que lea mucho, que sea aplicado.
Yo soy como muy nerdita, entonces a mí me gustan los manes que también puedan hablar conmigo.
You heard that? Hey guys, welcome back to More to Life. Before I get into this video, I ask that you like, comment, subscribe. Also, smash that notification bell just to be sure you get on my videos as soon as I release them. Let's get right into this.
We have. Y'all can't read a room. We've been settling. That's why we're not going for that no more. I don't get what y'all not understanding. What are you bringing to our lives at this point? Drama, lies, heartbreaks, cheating, STDs, half of the bills, and subpar D? Y'all can keep that. Y'all get so much more out of a relationship than we do. See, y'all get a wife, mama, babysitter, maid, chef. Y'all get all that in one, and what are we getting? Lies and half the bills? See, a smart man knows that a woman holds more value in a relationship than y'all do. So it's always your loss. It's always your loss. And to be honest with you, some of the best dates I've ever been on have been with my girlfriends, where I paid my own bill. So what I suggest y'all do is start dating each other. It's working for us. I love it over here. And y'all want to be around your boys so bad anyway. Go for them.
See, this is the issue with a lot of mindsets. You've been settling for what? So you go from dealing with pookies and then complaining because they won't be loyal and faithful to you. So regular guys are blamed for that. They are. Regular guys are blamed for things they didn't do. And don't let them have kids. They can't get anywhere. We'll go with your story that you're selling for us. We'll go with that. And we'll see how far that gets you.
I don't even know how to start this video, but my boyfriend, about to be of a year, and I broke up because I didn't want to let other women come into the bedroom. So a little bit of a backstory of why this hurts much, I guess, is because I was planning on moving here. So he lives in Louisiana and I live in Virginia. And I've literally been buying tickets nonstop to come here and visit. And we were planning on moving in together. And I was looking at an apartment. Got close with his family, got close with his kids. And basically he just had a birthday. Okay. Now I don't do like this, but he wanted a chain. So for his birthday, I literally got him a $4,000 chain. Yeah, I was a dumb. I got his name tatted on my face. I was name tatted right above my stomach, because I felt this felt different, maybe I was a dumb. I'm gonna say, I was a dumb. I literally cried my eyelashes off. So I don't even have eyelashes. I look like a naked mole rat. But yeah.
So far, from her neck tattoo, from her eyelashes, from everything she's saying, who's she with, guys? The winner gets a grand prize.
Bad boys will allow, you're able to say, girl, I was Tyrone, he in the street. Yeah, he took me out. It was exciting. There's the excitement side. But then there's always, if this doesn't work out with Tyrone, I have a story where Tyrone was the one that did me wrong.
What kind of guy is she with? If you answered Pookie,
jackpot.
You're correct. Tell them what they've won. She's crying about it. She thought she found the one until this. You got his name tattooed on you. You have tattoos on your neck. What man is okay with this? You can tell just by looking at her. Do I feel bad? No. Why? Because that's exactly what happened in the last video. The girl that was talking in the last video got with a Pookie too. And she blamed it on all men. That's what they're doing. They're getting with the guys that are no good. Now she's hurt. She's gonna go out there and go break some good man's heart for no reason. He's gonna be a good man, doing for her. She's gonna break his heart when she got with a Pookie. And they all judge what they go through off of them going through it with Pookies. Same thing this woman is about to do. That's why I don't feel bad. Of course, I feel bad for what happened to her. But do I feel bad for her decisions? No, she made those decisions. What do guys always say? Pick better. Why? Because women are doing stuff like this. Going around looking like hood boogers, and it's not even in her to be a hood booger. You're a good girl. Stop it.
It's not he broke up with me, but I like decided to leave because I just feel like I'm not, like, if I stay in this situation, I'm going to feel like I'm not enough. You know, like, I get people are out there and they have, like, open relationships and, like, they go out and they find women and they bring them back to the bedroom and, like, you know, like, they have their little, like, threesome or whatever. I guess, like, I'm more, traditional when it comes to stuff like that. Like, I don't want to share my man. I'm sorry. I don't want to go out scouting girls. Like, obviously, I'm not enough for you. And you want to add people to the bedroom. Now, mind you, I'm not like a boring though. Like, I'm not a boring. I sit here. If you know what I do, you know what I do. If you see my Twitter, you see my Twitter. It's not like I'm a boring ass where like he doesn't get sex and all that type of stuff. Okay, that's number one. Number two, I'm the type of that you're my man, and I keep saying the word. But if you're my man and you want me to do stuff, I'm going to do it. You know what I mean? So it's not like he's not getting pleasured. It's just like, it sucks because my son not only got connected to him, you know, I got connected to his family. And I had this whole entire plan and I'm not going to cry. But yeah, I decided to walk away because he's saying that this is like a need or a must. And if that's a need or a must and I don't feel comfortable, I'm not going to keep myself in a situation where I don't feel comfortable. So I don't even want to like sit here and cry because I'm deciding this. I'm deciding this right now. Like, I literally packed my stuff. I'm sitting in his house. He left for work. And I was supposed to leave today at 7 p.m. But I changed my flight to 10 a.m. So I'm not sitting in his house all day. And it was weird because last night he just wanted to like keep laying together. And like, that doesn't make sense. Like, why are we gonna lay together and have like the last night together and stuff like that? It doesn't make sense, you know? Like you're choosing this, you're making this happen. So why are we gonna have the last night, you know? So I don't know. I'm sitting here and I'm the type of person that like when I feel emotions, it just like goes downhill and I make decisions off of the emotions that I'm trying really hard not to. Like, I'm trying to decide if I'm going to take this chain with me.
Let's do it.
I'm trying to decide if I'm going to it up. I'm trying to decide if like I blocked him on everything already. So that's done. He's blocked on everything. And I've literally socially came out and said I'm single, so now I can't go back. It's just hard. Like, you literally can give your all to somebody. Like, when I say I did so much, like, I always went the extra mile. And I feel like for him to bring this up, like, is crazy. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy to me. And we do. And he has his own and I have my own. And I honestly feel like that's what ruined it. I feel like he probably got some type of tension on there. And that's why, like, he's like, oh, let's add more. Like, we need to add more women or whatever. Like, but then, like, this was the conversation. I want to have a baby with you. I want to get married with you. But I want to add more women to the bedroom. And I'm only going to do it with you. I'm not going to do it behind your back, but I want to add other women to the bedroom. Does that even make sense? Like, am I?
That makes sense, but he's not the one for you. Keep moving. You know what's going to happen. Going to turn around, and you know what's coming next. It's coming. Last man I wanted me to do this, wanted me to do that. 100,000. It's like that's the magic evil. 100,000. I need.
My ex straight up told me, I do not see myself falling in love with you. I have fallen in love with my first ex. She was my ideal type. Listen to this, it gets worse. She was my ideal type. When I saw her, it was love at first sight. It was just like magnetic. And then my second ex, I really wasn't that attracted to her that much, but I was in love with her. There was just this feeling. But with you, you're beautiful. You are beautiful, but there's just that feeling just not there. And when I tell you girls, I spiraled, my esteem spiraled out of control.
You know what happened? What's that Dave Chappelle meme? Gotcha. Gotcha. That's what happened. Gotcha. The man knew what he did to push your buttons. He pushed your buttons. Now he got you. He literally did, because he calls what? That man was watching some, what do you call his thing? Alpha male strategies or something, because he got you. He says something, sparked you off. Now you're thinking about him. Now you can't forget him. Now you're telling him to your entire TikTok community, he's winning.
That's no lie. When they say these men humble you, when you are out of their league, they still find a way to humble you, just know there are no lies. There are no lies. This is the same man that would show off my pictures to his coworkers, to his clients that he was making sales on, because he was into solar panels and all that, whatever energy sales. And he was like, oh my God, they always say you're so beautiful. I always show you off. And I was really flattered with that. Mind you, he tells me what I just said in month 3, after he's gotten the gifts, after he's waited 4 or 5, maybe waited 5 dates for me to kiss him, after he did all of that, that's when he wanted to humble me. I believe it was maybe 4 days before Valentine's Day. Yeah. Don't underestimate.
See, I gotta stop her right there. 4 days before Valentine's Day. I'm waiting for her to say, he didn't get me. Now, if she doesn't say that in the next 2 minutes, he didn't get me a Valentine's Day gift. That was the ultimate humbling. Stop it. Because he got a Valentine's Day gift. He kept dating her. She needed to be humbled. He bigged her up so much, her head was floating. He had to seep some air out of her head a little bit. Just come here, girl. He had a pin that doesn't pop the balloon. Just, your head is a little too big. Let me get that. Sticking right here a little bit inside your head. Take some air out. He had to. Because look at her. She's humbled. She's a dating coach on how to handle being humbled, and she can't handle it herself.
Underestimate insecure men. Do not. Okay? Only listen. When I tell you, so many ways I can go, so many directions with this video. I'm just going to say this. If your esteem is healthy, you love yourself, you're like, I'm feeling it, I'm beautiful, I'm this, I'm that, never date below, never date men below you. No. Date men you're attracted to, that are your type, that have money, that have the aesthetic.
Oh, man, she's... Woo, it's going to be 10 times. She said she just told women to date the men that everybody wants. Date the men that's dating 10 girls. Date the men that had a girl last night, that had a girl 10 minutes ago and came to your house after. Date Chad. She just told a woman to date Chad. And these women are giving you advice. These are the women giving American women advice. She just gave you the worst advice ever. That's a device. Yeah, the device is her. She's the device that's going to blow you up. But yeah, she gave you the worst advice ever. She said, date Chad that's rich. That every woman said, I want a guy making $150,000. Chad. They want that Chad. They want that Chad that's making that money, or even if he's not Chad, right? They want that guy. They want Brandon. And Brandon got digits. He got enough girls' digits. He don't need you.
Because these men will humble you. When I even told my friends what they...
I got to stop this right here because it's getting too long. We're talking about men will humble her, and she's all the way humbled. and giving advice to other women. This is tragic. Most of these dating coach women are going through the pain as they speak. She was just humbled, like today. She was humbled today, and she don't know how to handle herself.
I am someone who used to watch porn. I haven't watched porn since 2018.
Corn.
And I love that I haven't. It was a struggle for me. I'll reveal to you guys, I discovered porn when I was a child. My mom's boyfriend had it. And so
Oh man, why did the guys nigga lips like this? I know he probably didn't mean nothing by it, but he looks like the world's biggest. He said, "You watched porn since 2018."
consumed porn all as a teenager, as a young adult. And when I became a believer, I believed that pornography was keeping me and helping me abstain, like helping me wait, kind of, help me not, like try and like.
He did it again. He's looking at her like, you sexy.
Wait on my husband by like feeding this appetite in a way that wasn't interactive. But there was this point where I realized like it was just numbing me, what we were talking about, right? The images, the lack of like regard and sacredness and sacrosanct of being people as parts and all that other stuff. And in 2018, clear as day, Holy Spirit was like, don't do it again.
I mean, yeah, that it's serious. Like porn, it takes your mind into a whole other realm. Like you feel different after it. So it's no joke. It's really no joke. And your soul is really at risk, as she was explaining.
¿Cuál es el trabajo más atractivo para un chico?
Si está como relacionado al arte. Si es, por ejemplo, músico o es actor.
Now, I get it, right? He's talking to them about which jobs they find attractive. I gotta point out this one thing. The woman in this video are bad. Is he in DR? Is Be the Nomad in DR? Let me check that really quickly. Hold on, y'all. This guy here is in Colombia, and he's definitely not getting the girls that are streetwalkers. These are not streetwalkers here. These are regular women. And and this is not the same kind of woman that passport bros are getting out there. He's going off the beaten path. He looks like he's at a park somewhere, a high school, and he's not in any of the populous places in Colombia, most likely. Talking to different women. Let's take a look at this.
Me parece súper interesante.
Digo que abogado. No, sí, abogado. Pues, o sea, no sé, que sea como así todo. Ay, no sé. Siento que es gente que, pues, por ejemplo, a mí me parece muy atractivo que un hombre sea inteligente. Entonces, que lea mucho, que sea aplicado, pues que tenga mucho conocimiento como sobre todo.
Músico, tipo los que tocan jazz, no sé por qué, pero biólogo. Que trabajen en biología, algo así.
Yo soy como muy nerdita, entonces a mí me gustan los manes que también puedan hablar conmigo de todas las...
You heard that? This beautiful Colombian woman said I like nerds. She likes squares. She took your square biz to you, baby. Square biz.
Las vueltas que hay, entonces pues...
Una economista.
¿Economista?
Sí. Yo creo que abogado, no sé, me gusta mucho como cuando se expresan.
So, pretty much, he's showing women out there like regular guys. But I'll tell you this, right? The guys that are going there got to get their stuff together. Because guys are going and just paying for women that are next to nothing. Instead of learning the language and going to get women like this. And this is what guys need to be doing. Because they need to go out there and realize you get women like this, you're not bumping into those issues where you're getting drugged and robbed and things like that. But guys don't realize
this is the way.
Passport, bro. Passport. No. There's more to life than dealing with those women of the night.
He ain't lying.
When's this coming?